Okay, a very interesting topic here since it's been brought up. And it's no, you know, mystery that I had some very egregious tenants who want to make a payday off me. Um, Now, they won a lawsuit on default, bottom line. And there seems to be some controversy as whether or not they could collect on me. Some people think they can. Well, what's the word restitution? Restitution could apply to child support that the mother or father or whatever who is taking care of the child receive restitution for payments to raise their child and have the money to do. It's called restitution. Restitution is also referred to in federal taxes. You must make restitution to pay back the federal government. Spousal support is also included. So I'm going to read you here, clarify things once and for all, because Don Cornelius seems to think he knows everything on this. Can a debt collector take my Social Security or VA benefits? Generally, no. Debt collections can't take your Social Security or VA benefits directly out of your bank account or prepaid card. After a debt collector sues you for debt and wins a judgment, it can get a court order for your bank or credit union to turn over money from your account or prepaid card. This is called a garnishment. The part of Treasury rule requires banks to automatically protect certain federal benefits from being frozen or garnished if they are in capital letters in bold directly deposited into your account. Benefits covered by this rule: Social Security, supplemental Social Security income, veterans pay, federal railroad retirement, unemployees and sickness, civil service retirement system, and federal employees retirement system. Your bank or credit union must automatically protect 2 months' worth of benefits. If a collector tries to garnish money in your account, your bank must look at your account history to see if you have received any of the above benefits by direct deposit, in my case, Social Security, in the last 2 months. The bank, if that extra money that is garnished is exempt from garnishment under federal or state laws, you may be able to go to court to have your money you're released. But in this situation, you can't do that. Now, many people receive federal benefits such as Social Security or VA or prepaid card. If your benefits are loaded onto a direct express card or to another prepaid account, you'll automatically be protected from garnishment just like money in a bank account. Okay. Examples of the automatic protection system. Say if you receive $1,000 in Social Security each month, your bank will see that 2,000 in Social Security was directly deposited in the last 2 months. The bank must allow you to use up to $2,000 in that account. Now, if you receive 1,000 in Social Security benefits by direct deposit each month, and you have, say, 3,000 in your account, so in other words, you went over the amount. Okay, the bank can freeze 1,000 of the 3,000. The bank must give you access to the remaining $2,000 so you continue to pay bills and withdraw cash as usual. Okay. Now, however, exceptions to the rule: government debts such as child and or spousal support, Social Security and Social Security Disability Insurance (SSDI), okay, can sometimes be garnished to pay certain government debts, such as back taxes or federal student loans, and debts for child and spousal support. Some benefits, such as supplemental security income, are protected from garnishment, even to pay a government debt or child support. Paper checks: if you receive Social Security or VA benefits by check and then deposit the check into your bank account, the bank does not have to protect 2 months. Well, mine is deposited directly. Okay, this means that your entire amount balance could be frozen, and you need to go to court to prove that it comes from a protected federal benefits. So, if your bank garnishes or freezes any money in your account, you must be sent a notice of garnishment. This notice may explain federal or state exemptions. Okay, it's important to let the judge know that state benefits before you can do anything, basically. So that's really what it comes down to. So, kind of to answer that question that's been kind of thrown around here on YouTube, and no, Frank's in trouble. He's going to get 15% of his Social Security taken away. No, that's not going to happen. I've also talked recently to a bank manager, and they also put me in touch with their legal department, and they all come up the same conclusion as what I just read in here. These are federal mandates and banking institution mandates that protect Social Security recipients from civil lawsuits. What again is not going to protect you if you owe child support, federal taxes, and possibly spousal support. Those are not protected by any federal mandates or banking institutions. You can get a substantial amount of your Social Security benefits taken out under those situations. Now, what's referred to as restitution is a word that is commonly used. Restitution, there's no trickery to the word restitution. Restitution is the effort to collect money from a source to pay a financial obligation, making restitution, as the word says, restitution. Restitution does apply to the above three types of situations, such as spousal support, child support, and federal taxes. That would be considered restitution to these entities. But under circumstances where, number one, your money is directly deposited into your account and you will always take out your money always in 2 months. You're not going to go over. Let's say you get $2,000 a month. Oh, let's just go back to 1,000, like they were talking about earlier in my what I read. So if you make $1,000 a month on your Social Security check, okay. Uh, if you go over 2 months, that'll be $2,000, right? And you don't utilize that money in your account. In other words, take it out. Utilize it for your living expenses. If you don't do that, they can go in there and they can take 15% from each month to 2 months. They can go in and do that. If you also have anything extra in your account, like you're saving money, anything over your Social Security account that they can't touch, they could touch. Anyway, those are the rules and regulations, federal mandates, banking institution mandates that certainly apply in the state of Hawaii, and I believe that they apply all over the United States of America. So for those hopeful to see me screwed over by some ambitious, greedy tenants, it's not going to happen. Not today, not tomorrow. Sorry. But restitution, there's nothing special about the word restitution, as you read in there. Restitution simply applies to any sort of debt that you may owe. It's called restitution if you have to pay somebody back. Fortunately, for people on Social Security, you do have these protection elements in place by the government and by the banking institutions. There you go, Einsteins.